Hey everybody, it's Tammy from my channel. I just hope everyone's feeling good today. I haven't been live for a few days because I've been feeling like absolute crap about myself. Ta-da! Who doesn't feel like crap about themselves at least once, twice, or if you're me, several times a week? Like I said, I found out today that well, this is going to be a shock for all of you. My eye on my left side, or so my left eye, has actually cleared up quite a bit, but my hands are giving me absolute fucking misery, guys. Like you wouldn't believe how much of a misery. I've had a really rough few days, to be honest with all of you. I've been feeling like, what's the point of having a channel? What's the point in this? What's the point in that? And I've been feeling like absolute crap about myself. Like I look at myself and I'm just like, oh, I really do not like what I see. I've been snapping at people. I've been neglectful of a lot of people. I've been just in my own little world where I feel as though that the only person I can count on is myself. And in all honesty, it sucks because I know that I have amazing friends that I've made while I've had my channel. And I appreciate each and every one of them. As you who are listening or who know me know that I suffer from bad eyesight at the moment. I also suffer from carpal tunnel. I've had surgery in one of the hands, but who are they kidding? It didn't fucking help me. If anything, it made my hand feel worse. I put my faith in someone last Wednesday. I put up an ad on this thing we have over here in Australia, most probably even in America. I don't know, but it's called Gumtree. And I was saying about how I need some help with getting some meals prepared because it's hot weather and I can't do any cooking in my unit with it. So if you can help, if you can make cabbage rolls or, stuffed bell peppers, capsicums, whatever you want to call them, please let me know. Well, hey, Mac. Well, I put my faith in someone. Stupid me. I put my faith in someone to make these things for me and to deliver them to me. Well, she was more than communication overload. Hey, a dose of rose, and she was more than happy to communicate with me and all that sort of shit. And as soon as she got my money, I should say, communication ceased. And then when she finally decided to get back in touch with me, she said to me that her husband had been involved in an accident and she couldn't get the food to me for at least another 4 or 5 days. Now, no, I'm not happy with that. So I asked for a refund. And she said, oh, well, in between the hospital and trying to get enough sleep so I'm okay for my husband, I haven't got the time to get to the bank, but I'll make some effort to get to the bank. And it's like, well, then just put it back in my PayPal. Here's my link. Just do that. It's easier. And no communication. So that's a lot of money for me to part with just to never see anything for it. And this is why I advise anybody to never, ever, 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 ever pay for anything before you get the product because I'm out of pocket with that. Then I thought I'd do something nice, which is very rare for me. Because I was counting on these meals to be delivered on Friday night, Saturday morning. My mother needed some money to get herself some shopping because her life insurance people took out more money than they were supposed to, and because again, I was counting on these meals to be delivered, guys. So I, being me, I lent my mother some money to be able to get some shopping so she wouldn't go hungry herself for the next 2 weeks. Now, doing that, it was fine. Like I said, I was depending on those meals to be delivered. Yeah, those meals didn't show up. Very, 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 very fucking angry. And then to top that off, I owed my brother money. So I only bought like a few bits and pieces here and there that I could afford. to be able to get through until they got those meals were delivered to me, but they didn't show up. So I'm hoping that I get that money back sometime, but I don't like my finances. So shit happens, but at least I'm going to lose weight, not eating between now and the 31st. But time will tell. I just got to have good faith in people that there are some good people out there. And if there's not, then I learnt my lesson the hard way. But anyway, enough about that. That's been pissing me off. Melbourne is officially cancelled because of my eyes the way they are. My brother thinks it'd be best if we go when I can actually see Melbourne through my own eyes. I do agree with that, but it's still pissing me off. My mum is having her eye procedure done on the 12th of February, and I'm probably going to cop shit for this if my brother watches this, but I've got a sneaking suspicion that because her surgery for her eye and all that kind of crap is happening before we're due to go to Melbourne, I believed in my heart of hearts that they'll still go. And if they do, then they just need to be honest and not lie about it. But if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't, you know. But I now have to come up. Luckily, I was able to convince my housing manager to change the inspection time because I have to pay for a cleaner, gardener, and a skip bin because the next hard rubbish collection is not due until the end of March or February, I should say. Sorry. So long story short, though, she's decided to allow me an extension on when she comes out, but I still have to pay again for the skip, the gardener, and the cleaner. Everybody that I've rang, and I mean every company that I've rang so far the last 48 hours, require cash up front. So I have to pay for all of that, $265 for a skip, but I get the skip for 5 days. A skip is a really large bin where you can put rubbish and all that kind of crap in it. So it's handy, but it's annoying because, you know, it's $265, you know, like, and then on top of that, I've got to pay for my gardener, I've got to pay for my cleaner. So in a lot of ways, maybe not going to Melbourne is a blessing, but it has pissed me off a bit because, like I said, my gut is telling me that they'll still go. Whether they do or they don't, I don't honestly care anymore. I'm at the point in my life where I'm not putting up with anyone's drama. I'm not putting up with anyone's shit. People want to lie to me and pretend that they're not doing something that they know all along that they're doing. Then they'll find themselves without me in their life. It's just as simple as that. Because I'm not putting up with drama this year. And then it's like I'm trying my hardest. And that's all anybody in this world can do is as long as you try, then you are actually succeeding. If you sit on your ass all day and do nothing and then wonder why life isn't that great, is because, and you're not putting in any effort, then how do you expect life to be great? You know, like I try my hardest to put one foot in front of the other every day. Excuse me, I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like everybody else. But like I said, it's hard. It's hard to be able to figure out where I go from here. Part of me wants to keep my channel, part of me doesn't. I put my heart on the line every single time I go live for you guys. I do. Every time I welcome someone on panel, I hope that they're a good egg and they do the right thing while on panel. Sometimes you get a bad egg and they're having a bad day, but they decide to come up on panel and be an absolute prick to people in your chat. People want to do that, then please create your own channel. Be a prick to people as much as you like, but just don't do it on my watch. I still get very upset when I struggle. I do. You guys have helped me with a fan too. You've helped me get my shed. You guys have helped me with so much. All I ask is if you can dig deep and help me again, pay for some of these expenses. Okay, this is how it works. The skip bin. Hey Kelly B, how you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you. Okay, so the skip bin is costing $265. The gardener is costing me $150. The cleaner is costing me 150. So that's 5, 6, 7, yeah, about $700 that I've got to try and come up with. So if you guys can help me, please do. If you can't, then that's fine. Do not feel bad if you can't help me. It's completely fine. It's just that I'm struggling to be able to come up with all of this because I've still got to survive, so it's a lot of money. I don't expect help with the entire amount, at least just some of it, so if you can, great. If you can't, that's fine too, like I said. But here's the thing that's really bugging me as well, is the fact that I jump through so many hoops for so many things, and then when you meet the expectations of those things, they send you a whole new list of things that need to be done. And it's like, hang on a second. How can you put these things on this list when you say everything was achieved last inspection, and then you give me a whole list of new things that I need to achieve? For me, it doesn't make sense. Where were these things on the list before this? I'm just over it. I'm over the fact that, like I said, I put my faith in someone to do meal prep for me, and they never showed up, and then made up some excuse, and now they're making up more excuses not to refund me. And it's just, for me, it's bullshit. I'm over it. You know what I mean? Like, so it's going to cost me $565 to get everything I need done. So if anyone can help, I've tried ringing a few charities to see if they can help me or anything like that. And no, I'm pushing up daisies from 20 feet under to basically get any kind of help. My housing people are like, oh, why don't you just do Afterpay? And it's like, oh, okay, maybe then push your inspections back to every 3 months, and then I probably can do Afterpay. Excuse me for a sec. But like I said, it's just getting to the point where I'm just sick and tired of everything. In all honesty, guys, I hate the fact that I'm asking for help again. I hate that, but I'm struggling, guys. $565 might seem like a drop in the ocean for some people. It might seem like a massive rock for other people. And for me, it's like dropping a planet into a puddle. And I hate asking for help. I do. Okay, please, none of you think that I'm asking for help because I'm too lazy to try and save or anything like that. Okay, I can save 300 of it. So all I need help with really is the skip. So if anyone out there can please help me, please do. All money will be sent to the skip people. I just don't know what to do anymore. Yes. I've been rejected from NDIS, Mac. I've been rejected. As they put it, I'm not a viable candidate. And they can't help me get a skip. Thanks to the letter my fucking doctor wrote, there's no chance in hell that I'm going to get any kind of fucking NDIS support. So I'm back to basically struggling, and I don't like to struggle. I hate asking for help. I hate the fact that people might think and come across as that, oh, that, deep shit was right. She is a beggar. Well, when you have membership, super chat, super stickers, and all of that sort of crap coming in, and your PayPal coming into your channel, yeah, you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff, and you have a paying job on top of that. So you don't have to worry about thinking where your next meal's going to come from or how you're going to afford to be able to buy the certain things that you want to be able to afford. You don't have to worry about any of that shit. Because with the memberships alone, you can afford these things. I don't have membership on my channel. And even if I did, no one would buy a membership. And even if they did, I wouldn't expect them to, because of the simple fact is that I would rather know that if anyone's going to ever give me money, it's through PayPal and it's confidential. That's what I would rather. Am I a bad person for thinking like that? Maybe. But I just don't know what to do. I honestly don't. I try jumping through this hoop, I get told off. I jump through that hoop, I get abandoned. I'm sorry, guys. This was a bad idea to do this live, I'm guessing. I just don't want to be feeling as though that the only time I go live is when I'm asking for help. I don't want that. I want to be able to be a success here on YouTube. I am so stressed out that I'm not going to make the money I need. I just don't know what to do anymore, guys. I really don't. If you guys can help with the cleaner or the gardener or even a portion of the skip, please do. It wouldn't faze me, okay, if they allowed cash on pickup, because then I can do certain things. It's okay, Kelly B. It's all good. As I said, Mac, yes, they rejected me. NDIS won't touch me, Mac. Not a viable candidate. I've said that to you in private and on here now. NDIS will not help me. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry if I've upset anybody. I'm angry. I can't find a skip company here in Adelaide that will allow cash on pickup. It all has to be cash on delivery. And it's frustrating, or bank transfer on drop off. Excuse me for a sec. I just don't know what to do. You know, there's no way in the world that I can find a. You know what, guys? I'm sorry I bothered all of you today. I'm sorry I wasted your time. I thought today was going to be a different day, but I still feel like absolute crap about myself. I feel as though that no matter what I'm doing, I'm pushing on a fucking door that constantly says pull. And I fucking hate it. I feel like I'm in like one of those revolving doors that you keep walking around, just waiting for that little opening so you can step out. And I'm always missing it just by that much. I feel like I am, Kel. Oh, and for those in Australia, don't ever. Okay, this is bad of me to do this, but I'll do it anyway. I bought myself from Woolworths a zucchini and bacon slice. Okay, and I had my last slice of it yesterday, so nothing now until the 31st. But anyway, point being, they taste like shit. Okay, I can hardly taste what the zucchini, where the zucchini is in it. It's basically for me, it's just like a big fucking thing of egg and really fuck all bacon. It was absolutely disgusting. I do not recommend them. They have no fucking flavour at all. So if there is anybody out there in my little humble abode of chat, if you can help me send a recipe for zucchini slice that you can actually taste the zucchini in it and not just the egg. And then it, for me personally, the egg just tasted like sand. It was just so yuck. So if anyone out there who is friends with me on Facebook who has cheap, budget friendly meals, please send them through so I can try and make them next week on Wednesday night or Thursday night or Friday night or whatever night I can get around to it. But please just help me. If anybody doesn't want to help with those things that I needed help with, which was basically cleaner, gardener, and a skip bin, and you want to help me by um, letting me get enough food to see me through till the 31st, please feel free to donate for that as well. It's completely all good. If you don't worry about it. I'm just at the point in life where it's like I said, I'm pushing on a door that is meant to be pulled, or I'm on one of those revolving doors that you just have to wait until that little opening opens up and then you can step outside and to see the world. That's how I'm feeling lately. And that's why when I'm feeling like this, I don't like to go live because I don't want people to know that I do get depressed. And when I get depressed, it's just so fucked up. But it's okay to feel like this. I've got to keep reminding myself of that it's okay to sometimes feel defeated. It's okay to sometimes feel as though nothing you do is enough. It's okay to feel like that. But for me, it's not okay to feel like this day in, day out, day in, day out. I wake up feeling like shit. I go to bed feeling like shit. I wake up throughout the night and I'll sit up for a couple of hours and I'll just ponder, and mull over my life and think, where the fuck did I go so wrong? And I fucking hate feeling like that. I hate waking up in the middle of the night, not gasping for air because I can't breathe, but gasping for air because I'm having an anxiety attack as I'm sleeping. I hate feeling as though that I'm not enough for people. People out there and I love everybody that comes into my chat and supports me financially, just emotionally, whatever. I appreciate all of you. So please don't take what I'm about to say as I'm being a bitch, all right? But if I am, if the shoe fits, wear it, they say. I get upset when there are people out there who have that like they don't live on their own. I live on my own, okay? So keep this in mind. And I'm not saying this to be disrespectful to anybody out there. I just things that I've noticed. There are people out there who create PayPals, GoFundMes, have super chats, super stickers, membership, all that sort of shit. You know what I mean? And yeah, so PayPal, GoFundMes, paying jobs that they get paid weekly on, super chats, super stickers, memberships. All right. All those 6 things on their channel. And in some American cases, They also have their Cash App. All right, so that's 7. But we'll go with the 6 that we're used to here in Australia as well. They have a 6 income into their house. So that's just for them. They also have a husband or a partner, as well as another roommate or 2 or 3. And then they've got that money coming in as well. I only have my pension that I get paid every 2 weeks. And every 2 weeks out of that money, I have to make sure that I pay enough for shopping. I have enough money to get to and from appointments that I've actually had to postpone, which is fine. I'm not filling up to going anywhere on Tuesday in 41-degree heat, which is tomorrow. Either way, all right, there are people out there, like I said, they have super chats, super stickers, membership, GoFundMe, PayPal, and their everyday job. That's it. Is 6 income household every month or more if you're in Australia and you get paid every 2 weeks. All right, you have that money to see you through. And nobody, and I mean nobody out there bats an eye about it. I, on the other hand, have my pension. And you've got to keep in mind with the Australian government and living through government housing, every single time my money goes up, my rent goes up. My rent when I first moved into where I am was $86.52 a week. All right. So you must say $165 a fortnight. My rent is now at $442 a fortnight and 27 cents or thereabouts. Either way, it's $442. I'll round that up and say it's $443 a fortnight. Now you've got to keep in mind, guys, that this place does not have air conditioning. It's not convenient for any public transport. I've got to walk for at least 10 minutes to get to a bus stop, which is fine for the average person because it would only take them 5. But because I've got bad eyesight and all that sort of shit, and I have issues with my knees, it takes 10, 15, even sometimes up to 20 minutes to walk there. So fuck that. There's no shade of anything between my front door, apart from under my carport. From my front door to my local bus stop, there's no shade. So if I'm walking out in the heat, I'm in the direct heat. All right, I have to pay for everything as far as if I want I need to get my lawns done, I pay for that myself. Where when I first moved in here, it used to be included in with my rent, but then they stopped doing that because why would they want to help the people that are renting from them? All that sort of shit. What I'm getting at is the fact that I have to make sure that whatever I'm paying for myself, I'm paying for it myself. I've had people over the time since having my channel offer to help me pay for an air conditioner. I say to them, put the money in my PayPal and then I can go and choose my own. Because most of those people that offer that kind of help for me live in America. We have different plugs here in Australia than you have in America. All right. And so I say, if you can, just put it in my PayPal. I could go choose it. I could show you which one I get. And then we'll go from there. They say to remind them. So I do the right thing. I remind them. And then out of nowhere, they stop talking to me. Now, I'm here to say straight out that that's absolute bullshit. That people out there request to be reminded. And then I do the right thing and I remind them and then they stop talking to me. Or better yet, they just stop talking to me because they realised what they promised me was not a good idea. So then they stop talking to me and that fucking hurts because I'm doing the right thing. I'm putting my reputation on the line to remind you and then you see it as that I'm being annoying or I'm being rude. Like I've had someone say to me, hey, this is money that I should have given you ages ago when I first came across your channel. This is just say job well done. Remind me in June and I'll give you a birthday bonus. That should have been the big warning sign. But I trusted this person. I allowed this person on my panel. I allowed this person in my chat. I gave this person a wrench. They completely walked away from me because I reminded them because they asked me to. From now on, if anyone out there is going to be giving me money and you want me to remind you, I have a better idea. Remind yourself and put a reminder in your phone. Don't ask me to do it anymore because I'm not risking any more friendships by reminding people. Just to have them then turn around and say behind my back, oh, that Tammy girl, she's a beggar. I'm not a beggar. I'm a pleader. No, I'm just joking. I ask for help when I need help. I remind people where my PayPal is because how many of you honestly read the description? But yet, like I said, there are people out there who do GoFundMes, Super Chats, Super Stickers, membership, PayPal, all that kind of crap they have on their channel, and that's okay. That's more than fine. They're never judged, but I am. Help me make sense of this, please. How is it that, and like, there's people out there who say they hate fucking drama, but they're giving money to the drama channels to keep them in business. It's like you're going into a coffee shop, they make shit coffee, and their fucking cakes they serve up with your coffee and cake deal have flies and fucking bugs all over it, but you keep going back there and giving them money to pay for that fucking gross coffee and bug infested cake. You know what I mean? You're keeping them in business by going back there again and again and again. I don't understand it. I'm a struggling pensioner and I get no fucking help. There's people out there that are capable of working and doing what they do, and they still get super chats, super stickers, memberships, and all that sort of shit. I'm not saying this to hurt anybody. I'm sorry if I have upset anybody by saying any of the things I've said. But I'm just fucking over the double standards. I'm over thinking while these assholes who have channels who treat people like shit get money all the fucking time. And I'm fucking over it. I'm not jealous. I'm pissed off because why support a drama and a fucking vindictive asshole or assholes when there's a channel here, mine, who is trying to give people a safe place to be, excuse me, a drama-free channel, all that sort of shit, and I get fucking nothing. It might be that I'm jealous, yes. There you go. But I'm not jealous of the bullshit. I'd rather be 110% me and make nothing than 20% fake and make a fortune. If that makes any sense. No, I see it as when I was a bitch, that's when I was in high school. This is real life now. There are people out there every single fucking day struggling. And if you rather donate to people that don't need the help, then that's fine. I'm just over it, guys. I don't know what to do anymore. I am sorry if I've upset any of you. It was not my intention. I'm just sick and tired of struggling. I am sick and tired of going live and feeling as though that at the end of it, I'm going to walk away with nothing again. I hate being this person. I really fucking do. I hate the fact that I put my faith in the wrong people and then I get criticized for it. Anyway, I'm going to go because I think I've upset a few people in here and it wasn't my intention. If you can help, please donate. Even if it's $20. $20 is still $20 to us. You know, it doesn't matter how little it is. Every single cent counts. Okay, so just so you all know, in case you are just tuning in, I have to pay $150 to my cleaner, $150 towards my gardener, and to get rid of all the crap I don't want in my house anymore, which is quite a lot, I need a skip bin. And that's going to cost me $265. It needs the money to be paid up front. So if you can help, please do. If you can't, that's fine. Do not feel as though that you have to help me. But if you feel as though that you want to, that would be great. If you don't want to help with any of those three things, then that's fine too. But please, please send some money so I can get something to fucking eat. I put my, for those who are just tuning in again, I put my faith in somebody to make up a few cabbage rolls and stuffed bell peppers or stuffed capsicums, whatever you want to call them. And they didn't show up. And then when they finally decided to write back and let me know what was happening, they were supposed to be here Friday night. Friday changed to Saturday morning. Saturday morning changed to Saturday afternoon. And then before I know it, her husband had been involved in an accident. And she's saying it'll take 3 to 4 days. This is yesterday. So 2 to 3 days now to be able to get the food out here. I have requested a refund. She has since then said that she will see if she has time to get to the bank. And it's just, for me, it's frustrating because she made them on the Thursday night and she thinks they're still going to be okay 4 or 5 days later. And no, the meat would have gone yuck. And I'm sorry, yes, I want to lose weight, but I'm not about to give myself food poisoning in order to lose that weight. Like I said, it just makes me angry because of the fact that, like I said, I am trying to lose weight. I am trying to eat healthy. I am trying to do whatever I can for me, and it's not happening. It's not working. Nothing's working for me at the moment. Everything I am struggling with, like my hands being hot weather, my hands are fucking, I'm in pain all the time. I haven't got my eye drops. I can't figure out where the fuck I put them. So I don't have my eye drops to keep my eyes lubricated. So I'm fucked there. I just don't know what people expect from me anymore. I don't know. I honestly fucking don't. I am trying so hard. And I just see it as, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, don't pay for anything before you actually see the product. You know, unless it's on a registered site like Temu, Shein, eBay, Wish, AliExpress, whatever the fuck they are. Unless they're one of those, don't pay for anything before you get the merchandise or whatever. Because now I have to go through my cupboards, my freezers, whatever, and figure out what I'm going to be able to eat between now and the 31st. But like I said, if you can help me, I really appreciate that as well, guys. But until next time, I'm so sorry if I've upset any of you. I'm sorry if I've pissed any of you off. I am going to go because I'm going to lose my shit if I don't. And yeah, if you want to speak to me privately, give me a call through Messenger. If you have my phone number, give me a call. Either way, I'm going to go. I'm at the point now where I just feel like I'm going to fucking cry. And I don't want to sadfish. So I'm going to go. All of you take care. Thank you for being in here, Mac, Rose, Kelly. Thank you all so much for your support and friendships. It's a lot to me. But until next time, guys, I'm hoping when I come back, I'll have better news. If you know of anybody who can help, who's not, get them to listen to this live and then, yeah, send them to my PayPal. But if not, that's cool too. All right, all of you take care. Just remember, it's okay to not be okay. But don't stay there too long, because if you do, then you become comfortable and then you look up and you think, where's the exit? Because the way I feel right about now, that's how I feel. You know, I just want to be able to bring you guys entertainment and fun. But when I'm stressed, hungry, and fucking just feeling like absolute crap about myself, it's very, very hard to get motivated. All right, guys, you all take care of yourselves. Be good to the ones you love. Be good to the ones you care about. And like I said, if anyone wants to talk to me through Messenger, message away. If you want to call me through Messenger, call me. If you got my mobile number, give me a call. But I'm going to go. Because right now I just feel like I just want to fucking look, so I just want to fucking cry. But there's no point because I brought this all on myself, I guess. All right, guys, you take care of yourselves, and I'll be back in a couple of days or even a couple of weeks. See how I feel. All right, so until next time, take care.